Okay, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up, but I'm here by special request, so I didn't send out notifications though, so hopefully she will find me if she still wants me to be here. There you are! I did not get an email. I've been, tell you the truth, I have been trying to watch a program like this series all day since I got off the live, and I keep dozing off, so I did not get your email. Is it important? Do I need to go read it right now? Okay, I will pop over there and see what it's about. See, I can't get to my email box. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I hope I'm still on screen. I really have no idea. Okay, Gwen, I see it. I will, I'm sorry, the screen went black. Black. Hi, Carrie. Okay. If you're still busy, that's okay. I'll just work. I think I'm getting a little tired of this, doing it so many days in a row, but I'm gonna try. Maybe do a page or two, and maybe I'll switch to coloring if I still want to be on. I got my coloring supplies sitting next to me, so maybe that'll be alright. Okay, I got to have waylaid my stick pin. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're home now? Yeah, I couldn't even get through that. There was a couple of episodes I slept through most of it, so I'll probably have to go back and watch it. It's kind of intense, though. I'm not sure I want to. I don't know how come I was so sleepy. I do that a lot, though, if I'm don't really have much else to do but watch something on. Oh, here comes my air conditioner. Sometimes I'll just sleep through a show. I do my best sleeping when I'm watching TV. Yeah. Hey, Janet. So we got Carrie and Janet and Gwen. Do we have anybody else yet? Well, if I missed you, welcome. And this live, blame it on Gwen. She requested me to be here. But it's good for me. I don't want to just sit and sleep all the time if I don't have nothing else to do. So I thought I might do this and then switch to coloring. I'd like to get these scraps off my desk though. I'm kind of tired of them. and save this project for another day. I want to get started on my boo bag stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're just larking because not that many people have been in the chat yet. Sometimes I do that on a live too, just to see what's going on before I decide whether I want to join in the chat. Let me see if I can find something else. Some music might be alright. Maybe that. I'm kind of going for another neutral page here. Might add a little pink or something. I don't know. Well, hi, Katie. Wow, y'all. Thanks for joining me again. I figured you all would be sick of me today. I've been on a lot the last few days. And if anybody wants to come up and join me, you wanna attempt it, Gwen? I'm scared you can't do it without Frankie. I'll cut that part off. A banana short? Who did a banana short? I gotta go watch it. Okay, the air conditioner is blowing my papers in the floor. Okay, Gwen, thanks. I thought I had another piece of music. I must have dropped it in the floor or somewhere. Yeah, there it is. A little bitty piece. I think tonight is my last night of doing this for a while anyway. Till I start smothering in scraps again. guys are really having it hard in that area, huh? I bet it's raining cats and dogs. Here we are in Northern California, still having to use their conditioner. Yeah, me too, guys. Prayers for all of our family and friends. Some of our YouTube friends are right in the middle of it. Well, some of them on this chat, but some other ones too. I don't know, Miss J. I don't know if I just never noticed it before or what, but I guess because I was looking so forward to the cooler weather. I mean, it is cooler, but not as cool as it should be, I don't think. Well, it's cooler in the morning, but I don't think it's been freezing yet. Not this year. Maybe, hopefully soon. Because I much prefer the cold weather. Yeah, it does seem a weird year for out here, too. I guess it's climate change. I don't know. There was this, I don't know what show exactly it was, Outer Limits or one of those where, um, people, it was like the apocalypse, but people were dying from the heat, and I'm thinking, oh, that could never happen. It kind of feels like it's trying to happen now. That's what it feels like. got to cover every bare spot except I'm leaving a little room so the book will close. Oh, I bet they are, Gwen. Okay, I kind of wanted to put this big guy on here. It's a leftover from Jovi's kit. And maybe add a little... kind of wanted to add some of that, but I don't know, that might make it too dark. And I don't think that goes either. So maybe a little bit of pink to bring out the ears and the hands. I think I'll cut a few of these little scallops. And we can cut up some of this. Okay. Pigeon needed a bunch of work here a few years ago. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but something like that. Hi, Jean. Did you want to come up with me, Jean? Or are you still feeling bad? slide that under that ear there, or that hat rather. Oh, well, you could just come and chat if you want. It's up to you. Oh, that's good. Feel a little better. I thought there was some more of that, enough paper there to punch it out, but I guess not. And I think I'm just going to leave that one alone. Call it done. I'll go ahead and glue this page since it wanted to stick anyway. Hi, Wonder Star. How are you? Oh, you do want to come up? All right, well, let me get the link. Okay, if I can get over there. Okay, there's a link. If you tell me if you want to come up. We'll have to see if that needed anything trimmed, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't remember if Wonder Star told us where they're based at. Are you up there, Jean, or did you change your mind? You are up there. Hey, Jean.
Hi.
How you feeling? You said you feel a bit better, huh?
Yeah, I've been feeling sick on my stomach for a couple of days, but it's just like that a nagging thing, not really where I want to throw up or anything. So I don't know what it is.
Well, I feel that way tonight a little bit, but I know what mine is. I like to eat nuts, and sometimes
Hmm.
that stomach, but I eat them anyway.
Yeah, they can do that. What kind do you like? Peanuts or something else?
I have a jar. It's got almonds and oh lord, macadamia and I can't think of what those other ones are called, but a couple of different ones.
Cashews.
Yeah, I think that, and then I think
Yeah.
there's something else in there.
Yeah, we like mixed nuts too, but I have to be careful with the amount of salt.
Yeah, I usually buy the one with 50% less sodium at Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't this time, so I have to go back to that because it's just too much salt.
Is that by Planters?
I think it's just a Walmart brand.
Oh, okay. I'll have to ask my hubby to check that because we like them, but we don't like them being so salty.
Let's see, where's my. I'm gonna look real quick if I can. Well, I don't know where my other iPad is. It's not handy. I was gonna say I could tell it. Those 50% now they might be plain, but I'm not positive.
Hmm.
But they're probably not, because I usually go for the cheapest of everything if I can. Unless,
Oh,
like, some things are just, you might as well buy the name brand because it's just as cheap as the cheap brand.
right. Mm-hmm. Yes, Jen, I'm feeling okay. I had something else I needed to do today for my art class, so um I have to so catch up on my collab.
So are you still doing, are you talking about Eileen? Are you still doing her?
No, it's an art class that I'm taking,
Oh,
l-
okay.
learning some new things on how to make um collage and
Oh, yeah, you were saying that this morning, I think, or yesterday.
yeah, yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Katie, that's terrible. That makes you sick?
Oh, that is horrible, Katie.
I've heard of people being on that or Wegovy or different ones and they get terribly sick.
So everything is getting down to where I just have to add what I have. I don't, not always going to be able to color coordinate.
Hmm. So you're really scrap busted now, aren't you?
Yeah, I just want to get everything that wasn't in those bags. And I did dig through the bags too and get a few things. So I'll save those for another day to tackle.
There's one lady I watch. She's called Relax Cut Glue.
Oh, yeah, with Nicole.
Yeah. And she just has that one book, that she does collage in, and she just keeps them.
Yeah, she mostly uses magazine images, doesn't she?
Yeah, except for that one.
Oh,
One she does, she cuts up small pieces of scrapbook paper. Like she'll have a couple pieces she's using, and then she'll put stickers and quotes on it at the end. I
well,
forget which.
I might do that with this one. Kind of like some of the pages, so I don't know yet.
Hi, Jennifer. I was just saying I missed you today.
Hi Jennifer, how you doing? I've been on twice today, pestering everybody.
Well, you had a special request.
Yeah, I could not come on with a special request.
Katie, is it helping you to lose any weight? Excuse me. So what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Your bags?
Uh, yeah, either probably that or some coloring. I really do want to get started on the bags and get them done.
Wow, that's a lot, Katie. How long have you been on it?
Wow. I wish I could lose 90 pounds. I need it.
That's good. She's getting a lot of exercise.
Just am lazy about exercise. Sometimes I'll do good for like 3 months and then all of a sudden I just stop.
Well, you probably have a nice 18 months. Yeah. You probably have a nice complex there that you can walk around if you want to.
Yeah, it's got a lot of pretty trees and plants and grass. I used to walk around the block a lot, but I get bored walking in a straight line or a circle, so I like to just walk around here whichever way I want to go.
Just walk around and say hi to all the neighbors, and they'll think you're crazy Martha.
When I'm out there, there's hardly any neighbors out there.
Uh,
I like to go out early in the morning or late at night because it's too peoply.
you're funny. Too peoply. I'm like that too. I always tell my mom, I'm like, I could be a hermit. And my brother the other day, he said to my mom, I could be a hermit.
I
So everybody's thinking they could be a hermit.
think I am a hermit.
Oh,
I don't know. I love to have contact with people, but I guess people I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. My daughter's the same way. She got it from me. I guess I'm uncomfortable meeting new people, but after I get to know them, I'm okay.
Yeah, Jennifer says she's the same. And Gwen says you need to get a dog so that will make you have to walk the dog.
I know. I've done that. I had to babysit my daughter's dog a few times, and I had a dog here briefly, but to be honest, it drove me nuts. it's it wanted when it walked, it didn't walk, and it would run me around the block, and it was so clingy. Lord have mercy, it would sleep practically under me.
No, it loved you.
I know, but I had to get rid of it anyway because I would have got used to it. My landlord said, "You have cats. You can't have a dog too."
Oh, sometimes landlords will charge extra.
And so, since I'd already had my cat long, the dog went instead of.
Mm. Well, we have a dog, and we had a bunch of cats, but they all went to live with the neighbor. And I
Yep,
told my mom today, I said, I think they probably have better cat food or something.
must be. Yeah, I have a neighbor lady that puts cat food at her door every night, and still one of the little strays. She comes to my door every morning. I'm thinking, well, you must like my cat food better.
Uh huh. We only have my mom's cat inside, the rest are all outside cats.
Anyway, that dog I was talking about, I was really wanting a little, those little lap cuddly dogs.
Uh huh.
Dog, daughter, I don't even know what that dog was, but it was a puppy and it was already tall and it was getting bigger by the minute.
Oh my.
So she wasn't the right one for me.
Oh. Well, our dog, she's jet black, and she is a lab Australian healer mixed. So she's very, very obedient, and she's also um very protective of the home. So we're thankful for that because when people come that she doesn't know, she'll bark. And also the animals like the bear and the fox that try to get our chickens.
Oh Lord, I didn't know you lived out on a little farm.
Uh, no, not so much anymore. We used to have um horses and
Okay, goodbye, Katie.
hi Katie, take care. We used to have horses and a donkey and chickens and guineas and pheasants and cats and dogs and ducks,
Oh Lord.
and that was at our place. And then when we moved w- to the bigger house, um we only have the dog and the cat. We don't have, well, our horse died um she got colic and died, and that about killed me. And the donkey we sold to a friend of mine because she was just too much. And we've had goats before. So we've had all kinds of stuff when our kids were little.
I think the dog I had the longest when I was a teenager. Well, it was my sister's dog originally, and then she gave it to me when she moved somewhere where she couldn't have one. She was a little one-eyed Pekingese, and
Mm.
Ginger.
Oh. Martha, I was looking at that one page you did that had like the gold foil. I don't know if it was stickers or paper, but it was really pretty when you were showing pages this morning.
I don't know. I think most of it is foil.
That one's pretty.
Oh, I meant to add some more yellow on this one, but I didn't. This one,
That one.
yeah,
That one's Yeah, that one's pretty, but that wasn't it. There was a gold leaf sticker on it, I think.
yeah, that's. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is a gold. It's a leaf sticker. Well, it's a feather. I think it's supposed to be, and it's
Oh, okay.
Dollar Tree. But there's also some gold foil paper on here too.
Yeah, that's a really pretty page.
And so yeah, I love gold foil paper. Is that was some of my first scrapbook paper. It's Martha Stewart paper, and I still have little pieces of it everywhere.
Oh, thank you, Janet.
But yeah,
I want you to do another painting live.
I will. Don't worry. I think I'm going to make a point of doing more of them next year because I love paper crafting, but painting is my first love. Painting and mixed media.
Well, you always do a beautiful job. I'm so impressed when I see them because I I have painted things before, but I'm not very good with a brush.
I'm not either, not the small brushes. So that's why a lot of times I use Posca pens.
Mhm.
Especially when I'm tired or in a hurry. I just don't want to mess with the little brushes because I'm not good at it. And so if I have Posca pens, why not?
Yeah. I would like to learn to watercolor better.
Yeah, I that's what I originally wanted to do, and I did take 2 or 3 watercolor classes, but I did okay in the class. But when I guess I just didn't practice enough. But um,
Well, I really think that it has to do with the quality of your watercolor and your paper.
actually, I think it's more your paper than your watercolor because when I did my classes, the teacher gave us like he said, I want you to experience the best paper. So he always provided the paper, but we provided the watercolor, and I just bought old cheapo stuff from Walmart, and it always
Huh.
looked great. But I don't remember the brand of paper he bought.
Is Frankie okay, Gwen? She said her daughter called.
Oh, she's still on her date. So I'm gonna stick a little bit of this bright pink on here to get rid of it.
I was wondering, do your lives go toward your watch hours?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I don't think I. It's like because the videos I did last year kind of erase what I do this year if you don't get enough new views. So that's one reason I started doing live so much. And then I discovered, oh, I like this. This is fun. I know, Jennifer, people don't really want to, they like them, but they don't really want to pay for much for them. And they're not like, they're just whimsical, fun paintings. So the most I ever got from a painting was $70. And that was a commission, and it was because I didn't have to mail it either. So I always charge a little more when I do a commission. Done one, and well, probably since I did that one.
Well, I don't understand this mail situation, why the cost has to be so expensive. There are other services out there. I don't know if they give discounts or what. There's one person who sells fabric all the time, and he uses something called Pirate Ship.
Yeah, that's something I checked into once, but I was too old to understand it, so I have to study it more. But
Eh,
some people that do that, they have, they get a code from the state they live in so they can buy wholesale, and when they do that they can get cheaper shipping too.
tax ID number.
XID number. And I haven't done that because I never sold enough. I thought if I ever could, maybe I would, but I never did, so I didn't mess with it.
Yeah, fabric is flat, but he sells quite a bit of yardage. So when you fold that up into a square, it can be pretty heavy. Yeah, people were talking about pirate ship. I'm like, what in the world are they talking about? Here it was a mailing service.
And there, people are, the shipping though is so crazy now. Somebody sent me a package for my giveaway,
Uh
and
huh.
I think they mailed it through UPS. Well, they don't knock on the door anymore. And they took it. I live downstairs. I could tell they delivered it to somebody at an upstairs apartment. So they must have decided to keep it because it never came up to the manager's office. And if I go knock on somebody's door, they're like, if they opened it, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, right here it is."
Uh huh. Well, they started now Amazon, and I know UPS takes pictures of where they drop off their products.
Yeah, they did.
So so that helps.
I told her that's not my apartment, but they didn't take a clear enough picture for me to. I could tell it was upstairs in one of my buildings, but I couldn't tell which apartment. I assume they just transposed the number, but those people have not knocked on my door and said, "Here's your package." And I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable going and knocking on their door since it was delivered on October 1st. If they were going to give it to me, I think they already would have.
Oh, Amazon steals it back? That's terrible, Jennifer. Gwen was talking to you. She said, so the neighbor kept it?
I think they probably did, and it might wind up. Maybe they just haven't taken it. Maybe they've been busy and they haven't had a chance to bring it to me or take it to the manager. And I think it's apartment 21, but I'm not positive. I can't see the apartment number, so I can't go over there and be mean about it. Give me my
Right.
package, you. Besides, I'm not that confrontational anyway, unless I'm really pissed off. Or it depends on who it is, too.
Your name is Martha, not Karen.
Yeah, they really irritate because what I live on a block with three separate apartment complexes, but they're all mushed together. And I get other people's packages. Some people get mine, and sometimes I get mine back.
Mm-hmm.
Might happen eventually, but it's just irritating because they're clearly each building is clearly. I mean, each complex is clearly marked with the number.
Is that lace or is that handmade paper
It's some kind of paper that feels kind of like cloth. I guess it's handmade.
or rice paper or something?
It's really soft.
Um, Gwen really likes it. She says it's a great page.
Well, thank you. I thought I'd put this card here too.
You really got the hang of it after you solved your glue situation.
Yeah, I'm like, this is gonna work. I don't like this. All right, maybe I should move on.
The mice are cute.
From Joey's kit when we swapped um, journal kits. She made a kit out. She made a journal out of my kit, and I made one out of hers.
Oh, I didn't see you do the sunflower one. You must have done that this morning.
Yeah, I think I did that after you left. I might have been working on it when you left, and then
Are those magazines or are they stickers?
these two are stickers. Like from the post office. Like
Uh
you
huh.
stamps, and it's
Uh
on.
huh.
This is a picture from a calendar.
Mm.
The rest is just scrapbook paper and cardstock, except for these little pieces. These are from a gift bag.
Oh, cool. I bet your book has a lot of texture in it.
It does, yeah.
Um, the other Janet would love that page. She loves sunflowers.
Oh, well, maybe I'll send it to you, Janet.
No, the other Janet.
Oh, we have another Janet in here?
No. Um, what's her name? Uh, oh my goodness. If she would be here, she'd be so upset. I forgot her name.
Was she here this morning?
No.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. I thought you were talking about somebody in the chat this morning, but she does come to the lives. It's Janet from Sunflowers and Crafts.
Yeah, she loves sunflowers.
Man, she can make some beautiful crafts. Well, I tried to straighten that up. I think it's a little bit straighter.
It looks good.
Okay, come on now. It seems like they just get more scraps instead of using them up. Look at it, it's getting thick.
Yeah, so let's say you need a collaged piece. Are you just going to go in and tear that out, or are you just keeping this book?
Well, that's what I intended to do originally. Like, if I wanted to do an art piece, just a page out, or if I wanted to make tags or ATCs. But I like so many of the pages. I'm thinking about just going in and like maybe doing some stenciling and just call it my art journal, and maybe put quote and some stenciling.
That
Oh,
sounds like a good idea. It's a very collage is a very therapeutic process. It's very relaxing, and Janet says that she and the other Janet call each other twins.
oh, oh yeah. I remember one time I was calling y'all Janet 1 and 2 when you were in the chat.
Yeah, Deb, she's such a nice person.
Yeah, she is.
Liked her little rosettes this morning.
She made some
Were
good stuff.
Yeah, they were cute.
She and I did a swap one time. I probably told y'all that though. Janet, her channel was a different name back then. But we joined a embellishment box swap. She sent me a big old box full of chock full of goodies. And I
Who
used
was that?
Janet, the other Janet,
Aw.
and I've used a lot of them, but I still have a lot of them left. Oh shoot, there's another piece of sunflower. See, I was looking for that earlier and I couldn't find it. Let me see if there's room for it on here. No. Here we go. Here it is. I don't know. Think I could squeeze it in somewhere?
Yeah. You might have to cut it in sections. Old calendars are a great way to get cool images.
Yeah, I've got a drawer full of them in there.
Swap and glue. I don't know what swap and glue is. Do you, Martha?
Uh, oh, I think I send each other a package of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Mm-hmm.
I've never.
Yep.
Only time
Make something with it.
I did, I did an ugly scrapbook paper swap. What you thought was ugly, you were supposed to send the person. I think it was 2 or 3 pieces. I don't remember. And then they were to do the same. I don't remember who got mine though. That's been a while. Okay, where's
Gwen.
the
Gwen, the other day I was eating Hot Pockets. I hadn't had a Hot Pocket forever. It was good.
Oh, I haven't had one of those either.
She says she's going to get her frozen gourmet dinner out of the microwave.
Oh, oh, I used to like to when I was working, I would buy those for my lunch. I'm gonna add these little stickers on here to get rid of them. They're not sunflowers, but they look good on this white paper or cream colored paper here.
I like those kind that are like clear. They're they're like I call them pet stickers.
Yeah, I think that's what they are.
And I like those better because I don't like fussing with cutting off the white border.
Okay, I think that's the last one. Let's see. Put it up here. I had another piece of sunflower paper and it escaped me. I guess it'll turn up again. When my air conditioner comes on, everything starts flying.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna glue these down and I have left my heart in so many places. Not really, but
Jennifer, do you have a gas stove? We used to years ago. We'd make popcorn on it.
I remember those days.
Janet, have you made anything with any of your books? Or are you just collecting them?
She uses them pretty often. I think I might have to give it up here. There's too many scraps.
I can still hear that tick, tick, tick when you turn it on.
What?
Gas stove.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go check it out. Have you seen Collage Soup?
Is that a channel?
No, it it's a name for a series of books that are like
Oh, I think
um
I've heard of it now that you mention it.
that are they have images in them you can cut out and use in your collage.
Oh, my goodness, Jennifer.
Wonder Art's so nice.
Thank you, Wonder Star.
But small electric stove takes forever for us to cook. Oh, yeah, it probably didn't have very.
Mine is weird too. It's like it takes it forever to warm up, and then when it does, you can have it on low and it gets too hot. So sometimes that's why I burn stuff sometimes on accident.
Well, we have an electric one here, but I know sometimes the eye will go out in one of them, and so we were looking at getting a new one. But so many of the new ones, you can almost hardly find a regular, um, the kind that have the coils. They're all flat top now.
Yeah, it's the same with washing machines. I really don't like front loaders myself, but I think it's because I'm tall. I
Ugh.
don't want to bend over.
You already have to bend over for the dryer.
Yeah.
I'm glad you turned that. Now I can see the whole page.
I better not never do this again. Save this many scraps without trying to do something. This is crazy. This is what, my fourth live or fifth doing this stuff.
Are you
So
getting tired? Are you getting tired of it?
I kind of am. It's about time to move on. So I might have to save the rest of this or chuck it in the garbage if it's not already packed away.
You know what we need to have is a scrap swap.
That would be a good idea. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of this bright on.
Thank you, Wonder Art.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow.
Hmm. Well, Annie said she couldn't come on with me, so I'll have to see if I can have. Hi,
No,
Gabriel.
I
What you
wonder.
doing, honey?
I wonder why not.
She said she had Spanish class.
Oh,
I'm just talking to my friend on a live. What are you doing? Am I being too loud? Okay. My son saying good night.
night, Gabriel.
Janet, I am the same way. My mom um stopped to visit me in my room today, and she was like, "How do you even walk? How do you even get from your chair? Cuz I still have to use a walker." And she's like, "How do you even get from your chair to your walker and not fall down?"
Tell her I'm very skilled, Mom.
Yeah, I told her I'm practicing for when I can walk without my walker. You're welcome. Visit us again soon.
You're welcome.
So she must be taking Spanish class, but she said she was taking it on Tuesdays and Thursday.
Mm.
So, so
I wonder if she's doing that online or what.
I really don't know. I had no idea she was doing it because I didn't recall her mentioning it. I know she volunteers.
She does quite a few lives.
Jennifer. Yeah. Well, see, she really likes to go to Foxy's live. And Foxy has game night on Thursday at 7:30. And I didn't want to interrupt that because I know she enjoys it so much. So I don't know. It's whatever. I was thinking about um Gwen. Gwen said she thought it was funny the other day when Thomas said, "Make sure you have room for the paramedics to get in." That's true.
Yeah, I let mine go so long, and then I got to do something because I start getting, I don't know, batty or something.
Mm,
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me to get in here and work right now.
that's so true about the some of those hoarding shows. I feel so awful for those people, but they are so stubborn.
Oh, I know it. They
They
say
just they just don't want to get rid of anything.
they say that that's a mental illness, just like some.
Mhm. Well, if you watch some of them, they've had some kind of traumatic thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the opposite. When my house starts getting too full, I get smothery and I have to start. My daughter's the same way. Every time I go over there, she's changed or thrown away something.
Mm. Well, I always joke and say that I come from a long line of hoarders, but our house isn't like that. My room might be like that, but not my whole house. I know. That one lady, she just sat in her chair all the time and ordered things online and drank soda from like I don't know, 7-Eleven or something,
I
and
used,
she just
was her
kept all those cups.
was her name Flora? I
I
used
don't remember her name, but she just kept all those cups.
I used to work for a lady that did the same. She couldn't even get out of the house anymore, but she was always buying crap and having to find a place to store it, and used to drive me crazy. And I tried to organize, and I would only work so long, and she'd say I was getting on her nerves. So most what I did for her was run to the store, do her laundry, and etc.
Mhm. Yeah, it is sad, especially when they're gentlemen that have lost their wives or, something. That's always so sad. But but some people have like they've bought another house
Yeah, a house to and one.
and then they decided to fill it up too. The second house. But they bought the second house because the first house was full. I'm so confused about that.
Okay, can I find anything else to put on that page?
I like that sticker looks pretty on there.
Getting down to the little pieces again.
Yeah, it is, Janet, a waste of money because people just really I mean, they would have boxes of stuff that weren't even open.
Yeah, she used to do the same. She'd buy Christmas trees and lights and never use them.
Huh.
I remember her freezer one time. I cleaned it out for her because there was some stuff in there that did not look pretty at all. She got mad at me.
Oh.
I think I should leave this alone or put a little of this green on there.
Well, I like that green. I think you should do something to maybe cover up the words because you already covered up part of them.
Yeah,
Or at least leave celebrate or something like that. But I like that green. It's pretty.
yeah. I didn't put them on there for the words anyway. I just wanted to get rid of the paper.
Yeah, Gwen, that's true.
I'll put a few pieces of this on here.
Um but that's another pet peeve of mine about like the Goodwill. Some Goodwill's prices are outrageous for certain items.
My God, I know. I hardly ever go to Goodwill. They're just. I have seen dollar store stuff there with the dollar store label on it, and they charge more than the dollar store did originally. I'm
I
like,
know.
those are
And
stupid.
and it's just so it's all donated items. Why do they have to charge so much for their stuff? Makes no sense to me.
And they're very picky too. Like, if you bring stuff that they don't want, they will send you away with it still.
Hmm?
Stuff that I consider perfectly fine.
We used to go to estate auctions all the time, and if people would get in their mind that they wanted something, they would end up paying more for it than if they had bought it at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. And around, like you see people doing those book hauls. They get really good books, like old ones, and they don't do that around here. If it's not something, I mean, it doesn't have to be real modern, but it's something that somebody would probably want to read, not use for crafting. They don't do the cool old books thing.
Did you get it, Gwen? I love TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
I never bought too much in them, but I do like some of the stuff. I always went to Ross. I used to could find some cool stuff in there, but the last few times I went, I didn't really see much.
That looks pretty.
Yeah, I like that little bit of contrast.
Oh, so Gwen said she saw the Halloween advent calendar um at TJ Maxx and it was only $4.99. And I asked her if she got it. And she said no because it was only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's why I look at the prices on like Stampin' Up and places like that. I'm like, you guys are kind of nuts to charge that.
Yeah, Stampin' Up is expensive.
Like, I didn't know millionaires were into crafting, y'all.
Ugh, you're funny.
Now, there is one place I like to go to. It's the cheapest place I ever found, Stickles. And That's about the only cheap thing they have, though. It's I think it's called Stampers Anonymous or something like that.
Mm-hmm. By Ranger.
And they're,
Ranger Ink makes stickles.
and they're only $2.50, and they pay the postage. And you stickles at Michaels and places, it's outrageous the price.
Oh my goodness, Janet.
Yeah, they when I moved in this apartment, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and they would not take a lot of it. And it was perfectly fine. I just didn't have room for it, so I had to pick and choose what I wanted to keep. And then I took it to South Army, or here they have Habitat for Humanity. Both between those two, I got everything given away. All right, I think I'm gonna call that done. It's nice and sparkly.
You okay? ¿Ya te vas a dormir? ¿Otro media hora o qué?
You had to talk them into it. Yeah, they won't take like you used to could buy pens and markers and things like that people didn't. They won't take those anymore here.
Jennifer. That's funny. Yeah. I don't know what the key is to becoming a sponsor, but I don't know if it you have to have a lot more views or what. I don't know how they determine that.
Who?
How you can become a sponsor for certain products.
Well, I've done several of those, but I think it's because they can't get the big guys to do it, so they know the little guys will do it. At least gets their name. Because I did it for BB Craft several times. Did it for, I don't know, a diamond painting one and a cross stitch one, and I don't even know, one lamp, like it was called Privacy or something. But I haven't had anybody ask me in a while.
Hmm.
Well, y'all, should I just throw the rest of it away? I'm tired.
Oh. Well, that's up to you. I think I'm gonna have to get off because hubby's ready to go to bed.
Okay, well, thanks
So
for joining me.
you're welcome, Martha. You know I'm always here. I may be boring and irritating, but I'm here.
I don't like things too crazy when I'm on live.
All right, dear. You have a wonderful night. Everyone else, Jennifer, Janet, Gwen, I love you all. Take good care. Bye.
I might put a few pieces of this yellow on here. I meant to do that earlier and I never did. Yeah, I might put it in a little baggie and um I think tomorrow if I come on live I would like to fill this book up though. But it's gonna have to wait. Cause tomorrow I'm either gonna do some coloring or work on my boo bags. might put some. You guys think this green would look funny? I don't think it would look too bad since I put some more yellow on there. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about adding some of that sparkly. No, maybe not. It looks like it's the only piece left. Maybe I'll do one more page because it looks like I got some blues that I could use. Or maybe, I guess I could try to squeeze it in over here somewhere. Just because there's already a bunch on here. Okay, one more piece. I'm going to cut it in half and just stick it somewhere. Well, hello, Mrs. Peach. Yeah, it was by special request that I come on tonight. So I did. She wanted me to keep her company while her daughter is out of the house. And I'm just trying to use up a bunch of scraps. You're a busy beaver tonight, Joyce. There we go. I think I'm going to do one more page and I'm going to quit and put the rest away either for another day or maybe go in the garbage. I don't know. But it looks like I have quite a bit of blue here I can use. There's some teal with it. And there's more of that green check. Maybe use that, and that. And that, maybe even some of that. Little this, little that, little everything that I can find. Oh, that's great, Mrs. Peach. Thank you, Janet, for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm going to do this one more page and then I'm going to call it a night. And I'll probably be on tomorrow with either some coloring or some more crafting. I don't know yet. Congratulations, Joyce. I see you've been doing more lives lately. Did you finally figure out how to do the horizontal? Have a good night, Janet. Yeah, the horizontal. She was trying to do her lives in a horizontal setup like I do, and she was having a hard time figuring it out for a while. It did sound funny, didn't it? Yeah, Mrs. Peach, you finally did. Yeah, you'll find though, Mrs. Peach, the more often you're on, you'll start having people looking forward to seeing you, and they will come. Your friends and everything. I think one time I only got, well, sometimes I get more hours than the other, but one time I only got 5 hours, and that's pretty low. But now that people got used to me, I have a lot more people coming in to see what I'm doing. And a lot of people like to come and chat and connect with each other and just have somewhere to chill out, some company. Let's see, how do I do this one? Maybe like this. Yeah, it's called landscape. I call it horizontal. I think I'm going to add this bit of yellow too. That goes with those colors. Let's see. Yeah, just do it like that. No need to cut it, I guess. Vertical, horizontal, that's usually what I say. I don't know, I have this green too, but I'm not, I guess that would look okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I'm just trying to use up scraps here. So I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think it does too, Gwen. I think I'm gonna use it. So we'll have blues and greens and a little bit of yellow, I guess. And a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if I have any more sparkle or not. A couple of little pieces. There's some, oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, can add these little pieces too. These are pieces of a paint pour I did on some watercolor paper. Okay, I got enough to fill this page, I think. Thank you, Joyce. I'm just trying to use up scrap paper here, and I thought I was originally planning to use it like for when I did, you know, ATCs or tags or whatever, but I think I'm just going to leave it all in here and maybe do some more like an art journal, maybe add some ink, some stenciling, some quotes, make it all artsy, and just let this be the background. Because I've got plenty of other separate pages that I can use for that other stuff. I'm behind about 4 or 5 weeks on my artesian journal, so I'm gonna work on my boo bag first, and then I'm gonna come and try to catch up. Maybe not all in one video, one live, but at least start it. Because I do want to finish it, because I don't really think I'm going to do it next year. Thank you, Mrs. Peach. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. You'll be happy to hear, Joyce, that I have went to church for the last 2 Sundays. And I haven't been, well, I did go to that women's retreat, so I'm trying to make a special effort to go. The only thing is I have to hitch rides with people, which I'm not particularly crazy about, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Oh, hi, Bex. I am doing pretty good, but I'll tell you one thing, I'm getting tired of this. I think this is my last one. And I still have a few scraps laying over here, so they're either going in the bag for another day or they're going in the trash. I don't know which yet. Because I think this is my fourth or fifth live doing this. I mean, it's been fun, but it gets old doing the same thing all like that much. Okay, go put this piece right up here. It's going to take extra glue though because it's on watercolor paper and it's acrylic paint on top of it. So it's pretty thick. So I'll just hold it down for a minute. Oh, Black Whisper is Bex, Joyce. Thank you, Gwen. Yeah, I didn't really expect to enjoy the way it looks, but it came out pretty good. I did this on a couple of other little ones a while back, and I didn't like them near as good, so maybe I have figured out what to do. I don't know. Let's see. This one right here. Yeah, Joyce, that's where it went. I did go to the Bride a few weeks before that. They're having a concert there Thursday night. I think I'm gonna try to go if I can hitch a ride. He sounds like he's pretty good. Although I never heard of him. You know, they play clips. It was scary. I didn't see that. I'll have to go check it out. If you scared Bex, it must be scary. I started playing with the effects today on my shorts. They're still not very good, but you gotta start somewhere. Learning what you're doing, I guess. And I didn't pick the music. Very good music. I'm like, who cares? The only one who cares is Tony to give me points for the contest. I think I want another little piece of that green right there. Let's see. Maybe right here. Okay, Gwen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Bixus is gonna. I made it to be masterboards, but like I was telling them, I think I'm gonna just make it into an art journal. I'll go back in and do some stenciling and maybe add a focal point and quotes, some inking, some hay. You never know what I'll put in here. Because some of the pages I really like, so. I thought if I put them all in a book, they're more compact and they won't drive me as insane floating all over the place. That way, if I do want to use one for an AT or something, it's there and ready. Okay, I'll put a few pieces of sparkle on here. I think that's all I have is a few pieces. I never did find a place to use that piece of rose paper. Yeah, that's okay. I have a few neutral color ones in here, but most of them are, there's a pastel, there's a little bit neutral, kind of neutral, so yeah, they're mostly bright. That's really neutral, I like that one. little neutral. So yeah, mostly bright colors, Bix. But fun, fun, fun. I love bright anyway, so. Let's see. Put it down here, I guess. Okay. I don't know, I should cover up that one piece of yellow though. It's the only piece of yellow I have left. Oh, here's another piece of that blue. Night, Joyce. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cover up the yellow. That looks weird to me. Because I don't have no more to add to it. Still a little sliver. So, are you working on something, Joyce? I mean, not Joyce. Bix. No. Okay, now I get you now, Bix. I just didn't catch the first part, I guess, of what was going on. I'm slow, but I get there eventually. I guess I have decided. Oh, wait, I was going to use some of this too. I think this is all I have. Well, I have some more put away somewhere, but I'm not digging it out. Sometimes the air conditioner comes on and starts blowing the papers around. I lost that one little piece I had. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, I got one more piece of this sparkly stuff, so I think I'll put that on and say I am done for now. But I wanted to see how this looks on there. What do y'all think? Too close to the colors, huh? Not enough contrast? They could do that. I think I'll wait. Scrappy Monday, really? Yeah, Biggs, I understand now. I do gotta go watch that video though, see what everybody's talking about. I think, okay, I'm gonna call it quits. Still got some little bits over here, but I'm too tired to do anymore. I did want to find a page for this, but I never did. I could put that together. I don't know if I got any more red though. Got some pinks. Okay, maybe I will do one more page. Those look good together. Digging around trying to find some more pinks and reds. That might go on there. I don't know. Got that. Alright, y'all. I told a big lie. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make a page out of this stuff. Maybe add that too and that. Here's another pink. I don't know if this will go, but it might. And this is cute. I might put that on there somehow. Thank you for dropping in, Bex. I appreciate it. I'll come check out that video later. Well, it's the last Monday of the month. I might do that. Okay, yes. I told a big lie, Gwen. I'm going to do one more page. You know what? I might actually have a little bit more red over here in one of these bags. Let me see. Ooh, I like that one. That's enough. I'm probably not going to use all that, but you know, the choice is here. Might as well do another page as long as I can see something I like. Some colors. I buried my scissors, so I'm going to get another pair. So you getting tired, Gwen? I kept you on here a long time, girl. You don't have to stay if you need to go. Good, there goes my line. Yeah, I need to cut that down a little bit. Yeah, me too. I'm kind of liking this because I really wanted to use that rose piece, and none of the pages I did already were working. So after I got down to the bottom of our pile, I realized I had more red than I thought. See, this one's already got some paint or ink or something on it, so I have a head start. If I want to ink it up. Okay. I think I'll use a piece of this pink. Or maybe I should use this one. I don't know. That's pretty. Let's go ahead and put that up there. piece of that one. There, I think I'll just do it like that. Now, well, thank you for sticking it out with me, Carrie. I think I'm just about done. I'm just trying to decide how to finish this off. I think I'm just going to lay that down. Kind of want to do a couple of those little things though. Maybe put those in there, give it a little different shape. Oops. My camera's getting all out of whack, I think, here. Oops, that's too far. I think I'll cut a few of these too out of this pattern. Okay, I buried my glue. There it is. Okay, let's see, does this, I think I'll put that right there. should I put it right there? There. I think I want to put it, but I don't know where to put it. Any opinions? Kind of like it right there. I keep wanting to add more, y'all. Yeah, let's kind of add a new little element. Put a couple of red ones over here. I'm supposed to be doing this just throwing scrapbook paper down, but I'm trying to make it look pretty. I don't always succeed, but that's what I'm trying to do, I guess. Kind of wanted another red one, but I don't have any more red paper. Oh, here we go. Here's something I can add. Some little red hearts. Yeah, that looks kind of orange against that. Yeah. I think I will leave that one alone, and I can always add more to it later if I wanted to. I meant to use this and I forgot. Probably would look better than this here. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm done for the night, y'all. And I'm gonna these scraps. I'm gonna throw some away and keep a few for the next time I do this. And the next time y'all see me, I'll probably be working on my Boo Bag collab, unless I, might want to do some coloring or something. But let me trim this off. I really want to do the Boo Bag collab this week and also catch up on the Artesian Art Journal. So we have still got several pages I could do, but I kind of like this. It's fun. Oh, this needs to be trimmed a little too. Red and pink, blues and greens, oranges and greens, and tan or cream colored pastels. This is fun, y'all. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna move on to something else this week. It's a lot of collaging. Just checking to see if I want to trim some on the edges. That's okay, I guess. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Love y'all. See you later.